Hello, good evening. Welcome to today's audio log. It is 7:13 p.m. on the 23rd of October 2023. And today is Monday. So I was looking after Luna today. And I did so for the most part. I say I watched the final movie from the Pirates of the Caribbean series this morning. And I had a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope that they make another one day. Even if it's like just a spin-off from the main movies, I would appreciate diving back into that realm. And as I was finding it on Disney Plus earlier, I noticed that the first ever Pirates of the Caribbean movie came out in 2003. I didn't realize they were that old. That is 20 years old. That's crazy. And for it to, it still holds up, So I was just quite surprised by that. But anyway, so we did that this morning. And then I kind of just sat around making sure Luna was okay until the early afternoon when my sister finally came downstairs, and I asked if she would kindly take over those responsibilities so I could come upstairs. And so she agreed, and I did. And I kind of just hung out in my room instead. I just played some games, really. That's all I did. But yeah, overall, I've had a pretty good day. Moving on from that, I kind of forgot that I agreed to go visit my grandma. So that's happening this weekend. We are leaving on Friday, and we come back on Sunday, I think. So, unfortunately, that means a few days away from Luna, and she's going to have to deal with us not being around. But hopefully it'll be okay. Going to visit my family is kind of a big deal for me because I haven't done it in so long. Partly due to not really wanting to. Partly due to like anxiety about it, and I guess depression too. It's been a long time since I've met up with them, and turns out there's going to be a few more people there than I originally was hoping for. So the family gathering is going to be perhaps a little bit more chaotic, or I don't know. Maybe that's a bit of a strong word. It's gonna be busier than I was expecting it to be. So again, hopefully it goes well, and I don't get overwhelmed with all the fucking just people everywhere. Thinking about it now is making me feel a little bit anxious, but I'm sure it will be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. And if it does become too much, I can just run away. I'll run away, and I'll go to the beach. That's my plan. That's my escape plan. So yeah, that's happening this weekend. Um, and I mean, that's like the biggest event that's happening this week. The I'm still planning on going to the open day next month. I haven't booked train tickets yet because the UK is currently going through some strikes, and the railways are striking. Um, but they've said that uh, if you're planning to travel by train anywhere, if you do it like 2 weeks in advance, nothing should delay it or disrupt it in any way. Because they have to, because even though they're striking, they still have to kind of do it. So uh, they've given us like a 2 weeks notice. If there are no strikes planned for the next 2 weeks, then you should be fine, basically. So I just have to wait until 2 weeks, um, until the date, and then book the tickets then. But I'm still looking forward to that. I'm eager to go back to York. Um, Even more so alone. This solo trip is going to be the first one I've ever done. Um, so yeah, looking forward to it. But I think that will cover everything for today. I don't have anything else um, of importance to mention. I just finished doing my Korean for today. Almost done with the course that I started earlier this week, or I guess last week. Um, yeah, overall, things are going well. I'm well. Everything is fine. So I think I'll call it here. Um, I will be back tomorrow for the next one, obviously. So until then, thanks for listening and good night.